The Hadassah.
I realized how dirty my screen was, and I was like, y'all not gonna catch me on this episode slipping. Hey y'all, it's your girl Hadassah, aka The Das Effect. Single mom, 60 days, $15,000. Welcome to Home for the Holidays.
I learned a valuable lesson this week on this journey to Home for the Holidays, y'all. And the lesson was know where you stand. Okay, so here's the story. So she pulls my credit and literally sees everything from my existence, right? And one of the things I mentioned to her was that I had student loans. Mind you, I have a bachelor's degree and I was working on my master's degree. Therefore, my student loan debt had racked up over the years and had totaled a whopping $100,000. So $100,000 has been sitting on my credit for a while, and definitely was affecting my debt to income ratio, right? And she was worried that she wasn't seeing it and that it was going to affect me in the long run when it was time to close. So she did some digging, and I mean digging, right, y'all? And then I can't find it. I don't understand what's going on. So she ends up having me log on to the Federal Loan Servicing website to check into these loans and figure out why I don't see them anywhere, right? So come to find out, y'all, I was a part of that debt forgiveness. $100,000 of student debt have been wiped off the face of the earth. No longer owe $100,000 to the student loan department. What? Check your credit, y'all. Know where you stand. That's the lesson of this week. That's all I gotta say.
So this week was all about financing. I have been working with a lender to get pre-approved, got it pre-approved, and that meant now it's time to go buy a house because I know exactly what I can afford up to, right? So I'm out and about, I'm looking for houses. Of course, you know, people get really excited about new construction, but in actuality, I have been following a new construction since I saw them putting up their sign. And it's a new townhouse community that's like literally down the street from me where I live now. And I absolutely love it. I love the area. I love that I don't have to switch schools for my son. And I won't be that much further from my mom either, who lives currently down the street from me, and sister and all of my nieces and nephews. And so it just made sense to stay in this area. So when I was pre-approved for my loan, the first place I thought about was this new townhome community. Now, mind you, when you are working with a lender, new construction usually has their own lenders. They have their own programs set in place, and sometimes it may make your lender obsolete if the on-site, the new construction lender can provide way more than your current lender. So a whole back and forth. One was able to approve me, one was not, then one was able to, and then the other was not, and then there was all these concessions and all these different things and like credits and, you know. So ultimately, I've been pre-approved for the townhouse that I want. Yay. I am going with my own lender because I can get so many different things, different programs that my lender can find that the builder is not offering. And although the builder has their own different kickbacks and things, my lender can find things that are specific to me and my situation. Like, I'm a first-time home buyer. I am a single mom, and things like that can allow you to qualify for certain grants, for certain programs in your state, in your county, in your city, in your community, or just that your lender may have access to. It's really important to work with a lender now that I know that is communicative, that has your best interest in mind, and that wants you to get in a home regardless of their commission or what's best for them ultimately. Currently, I'm working with an amazing lender who is out finding me the best options so I can pay as little down as possible. So although I am working towards my $15,000 toward my home for the holidays series, I won't even have to have that much at close because of the programs that are available for me. So right now, it's all about finding programs, getting the qualifications, and making sure that I am doing what I need to do. So remember, so far I have literally done the following. I have worked on my credit. I've gotten my credit score, my mortgage score to where it needs to be to qualify for a loan. I have started working with a mortgage lender so I can know what my buying power actually holds. And I have looked at different properties and finally decided on one and ready to put in a contract. So now all we're doing is our last minute negotiations so we can make all of this work. But ultimately, y'all, it's all about having the right team is what I'm finding, because with the right realtor, with the right lender, you will be in position to make the best decision of your life, which is home ownership. And that is the decision that I'm making right now. This journey is up and down, but y'all, it's so much fun because I know at the end of the rainbow is the house, right? It's my house. It will be mine. And how exciting to be on this journey. And I'm so glad that y'all are on this journey with me. So, if you have any questions, y'all please reach out. I have an amazing realtor. I would love to share her contact information with you. I have an amazing lender. I would love to share her contact information with you. And let's get you in a home too, y'all. Thanks for tuning in this week to Home for the Holidays. I have raised another $1,000 toward my goal of $15,000 toward Home for the Holidays. And it looks like we are in good shape. So we are moving along very good, y'all. It is only week 1 complete and I'm almost there, baby. It's a journey. It's not a destination. Y'all have a good day.